Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. We're gonna do a normal mode run today. Absolutely no modifiers, no blueprints to be unlocked, nothing to do in the whole game except have a fun run, a nice relaxing Dead Cells run with absolutely no reason to play it whatsoever, except I suppose we should get the katana and then get 15 kills with it so we can unlock whatever the Hotline, not Hotline Miami, but the Katana Zero achievement is that we still have to do. Poison has no effect on you. It is, oh, is it BC4? Hold up, BC4, I refuse. This is supposed to be BC5, excuse me, I only play video games on the hardest difficulty setting. I had it on BC4 for boss rush practice, because we have to flawless on BC4 in order to get some more achievements and blueprints and all that kind of stuff, but as far as the game is concerned, I have all of the achievements, so screw you, video game. It's gonna be a fun run. We're gonna look for the katana and try to get 15 kills in a row to unlock the Hotline Miami thing. Other than that, we're just in it to win it. And dude, you know what? I freaking love Yeet Bow. Yeet Bow is a lot of fun. We can make a run work with this. I would also really love the I always forget the name of it, Hakuto's bow. But we'll go for Yeet Bow to start with. And if we can, we'll be on the lookout again for, nice. Be on the lookout for, man, that just absolutely wipes you, doesn't it? We'll be on the lookout for a weapon shop. We'll get the katana, and even in the early game here, we should be able to, got him. We should be able to get 15 kills with that in a row, probably without taking damage if I had to guess. I do love a good Yeet Bow. It can be a little hard to use at times, but you're not dead yet? It can be a little hard to use at times, but it's a real fun piece of equipment. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the fun. The fun factor, not the fear factor. Something substantially different. God, it is really good though. Hello, I see you. Can't hide from me, bonus rune, bonus floor rune. I was really hoping I didn't accidentally hit my head on the way in and then accidentally ruin my current flawless. I'm actually gonna reduce the volume of the game ever so slightly. You know, I should do it in-game, because apparently I've done all of my volume setting adjustments for Dead Cells in the actual game. It seems a little loud for some reason. Maybe that's just because I was playing too much Trombone Champ. Extra jump? We already have an extra jump. Get out of here. Grr, eat that door right open. Because a katana brutality weapon might be hard to get kills if you go tactics. Whoops. Here's the thing. We're so early in the game that we can still get kills with it, even if we find a copy of it early. And if we don't find a copy of it early, oh no! More Dead Cells in the future. I gotta play more of this wonderful, amazing game to get achievements and unlocks. I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually. Like, legitimately. I might just keep playing Dead Cells if that's the case, and no one's gonna want that. Oh, why did I go that way? It seems like a bad decision-making process. We also run the problem, of course, of how the hell do you actually guarantee that you find that dang katana on a run? I'm always having problems in Dead Cells finding very specific items, although not all the time, just some of the time. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Apologies. Yeah, we could do a cheat run, you know, just grab the katana as the only valid item, and then you just start a run specifically just trying to get the kills or achievements that you're looking for. Man, I do love me a giant fist punching the enemies to death. That's never gonna get old. Yeah, Jackman, a brutality search, or a butt search, as I misread it the first time you said it. I did misread that as butt search. Gord Power says, have fun with Dead Cells until you reach the point where you need a flawless and enhanced bosses, and then it's all despair. Yes, almost certainly. In fact, I'm already almost there. Get out of here. You are so slow. I know that that's gonna happen. We're gonna be trying desperately to get flawlesses on those enhanced bosses, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but you know what? If that happens, that happens. Hopefully it doesn't, but you know, if there comes to be a time where I need to get those flawlesses and those are the last remaining things, I'm probably just going to practice them off camera. Just go to the more ass place for the butt search. Hold on to your butts. This thing does fire so dang quickly. I remember the Yeet bow firing much more slowly than this. Hey. We get the ammo back very quickly as well. Gonk. Malaise cleared. I killed something in the distance. Gave me some food. Shop, skill shop. You know what, that's okay. We're gonna hold on to our cash, and if we can afford a Tori's Katana in the future, we're gonna buy Tori's Katana as quickly as we can so we don't over level ourselves, but I really wanted to take tactics because I really like this bow. It's a very fun weapon. You know what, I think we should go sewers. Sewers is a fun level. I think with our bow, we're actually well suited for it. I think with tactics, you're just well suited for the sewers. You wanna be able to maybe get a magic missile for the boss fight. Da-da, 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 da-da. If you practice them off camera, you can have another week of YouTube videos of grinding boss rush. If you practice them on camera, actually. That's okay, I already have like a month of Bank Week videos. I'm gonna have to change the title of Bank Week, I think. There's a lot of videos of me going to the bank and screwing it up one way or another. Or maybe that's just a ruse and I complete the bank the first time through. No, I'm not that, you know I'm not that good is the thing. Hey, come here. Someone's gonna die to this. I know it. What's firing? Oh, you burn the ground when you dodge. Hey, knock it off. I was trying to burn the ground when I dodged. We burn the ground when we dodge. That's what's giving us the synergy with the oil grenade. I get it now. So we have very good capability of giving ourselves, you know, plus 100% damage on a target that is burning oiled, but what we actually need is better weapons, first of all. Hey. More ammo recharge on the bow would be nice as well, but that's not something I expect from the game. Okay, I accidentally aggroed a zombie. You're not dead yet? Now he's dead. The other thing about, oops. The other thing about maybe practicing the boss rush enhanced bosses on video is, I don't know how entertaining that'll be for people. Do people really want to watch me try to practice the same enhanced bosses for like, I don't know, 30 hours? That's what it's gonna freaking take, you know? Poisoned hee, says Jackman. All I can think of when you say that is poisoned hee. And I'm like, why? Stop creating things. Whoa, God. Okay, well, Maybe I should actually pay a little bit more attention to the game instead of just trying to, like, run around like an idiot. What can I say? I've got that mindset right now. Jackman says, I hate this level. This level is not that bad. Ooh. Pretty nice, but I like the oil grenade. This level is not that bad. You're still alive, huh? Wow, that's a surprise. I actually kind of like the sewers levels. There's not a lot of annoying ways for enemies to hit you. You know, nothing's gonna... It's hard for enemies to hit you from behind. It's hard for you to miss enemies or to miss loot. It's very, like... There's weird order to the level just because everything is so laid out. I like it. I like that. I like the layout. I like the enemies that you fight as well. Nothing is particularly annoying, even on BC5. Like, these enemies are... The worst enemy here is, like, the Rampager, or the fact that enemies can teleport. So good when you're at 58 kills and you dip your toes in the poison. How about you just, you know, don't jump in the poison? You ever tried that? Toxic Sewers is fine. Ancient Sewers, on the other hand, says Gourd Power. Ancient Sewers has the annoying mushrooms, yes, the tentacles, the failed experiments, e.g. the weird jumping guy. Huge jumping guy, I should say. There's certainly a lot more going on. Shielders as well. That can be an annoying biome, absolutely. It can surprise you with damage very easily in that biome. For sure. And then you also have, like, platforming in between every, like, bout of combat. So you can't even really keep your speed bonus up reliably. Okay, we gotta find a shop at some... Oh, there's our shop, actually. I was gonna say, we gotta find our shop at some point so that we can try to roll into a katana. And yes, I will still go for it. Katana, katana, katana. Katana, katana, katana. If we don't get it... Ooh. Yeah, actually, no. Valmont's whip, maybe. So we have a melee attack? Damage is so low, though. But I kind of feel like I would like to have a weapon that I could use. But, you know, it's gonna roll. If we don't find it on this floor, we'll probably not worry about the katana. We'll do a brutality run next time, and then it'll be a lot easier to find. Gourd Power says, I don't know why, but the Dead Cells platforming feels bad to me. Sometimes the game... We'll take this, I guess. Sometimes the game does... help you. Like, it platforms for you in certain situations. It can be a little annoying, but I like the platforming in Dead Cells, for the most part. Every once in a while, you do get those situations where it's like, oh, how did I die, stupid game? I didn't want to platform up there, and sometimes you're, you know, trying to get a flawless, or you're cursed, and then it kills you, and you're like, ah, damn it. Try it again. I'm sure it'll work the third time. Got him. Movement feels off, like sometimes I grab a ledge where I don't. Yeah, there's a video somewhere regarding how Dead Cells cheats for you, how it assumes it knows what you want to do and then it tries to make that happen. Like if you try to platform by jumping near a ledge, it'll automatically grab it. And sometimes that works against the player, and sometimes that works for the player, because you shouldn't have to exactly platform in order to try to accomplish something, like a jump. Other times, though, it will bite you in the butt a little bit. But Po Buddy's nerfed. No game is perfect. Out of all of the, like, accessibility options, that's one that I actually think could be interesting to add in, is a reduced helper. Like, have the game help the player less with the weird platforming things that can happen. Oh, why did I just stand there? And as a result, maybe, people like you won't, feel so uncontrolled? Out of control? I'm out of control today. We did get to 60, just barely before I, screwed up and got hit, but let's go to the prison. We still have the Yeet bow, which is pretty fun. Corrupted prison should be okay with the Yeet bow. We can kill, well, we can kill the birds, but we can knock the birds away, which helps us a lot. And then, hey, nerves of steel, yeah, I'll take that. Does it have piercing? Yes, it does. Piercing plus a Yeet bow. It's a match made in heaven. Well, not piercing Yeet bow, piercing with our current bow, and then also having Yeet bow. Just like calling it that, the Yeet bow. No, I don't want to go to the freak. You go to the bank on this level, and it's such a long level for pretty much nothing. Like, we don't need it. I don't want to spend another like 15 minutes on one super large floor. Vampire Killer. We've already done that achievement. We've done all of these freaking achievements, so why don't you just get out of here? Although its damage is better than the Nerves of Steel, but only on a crit. I don't know if there's actually anything here, but like I'm getting kills, so surely something's working. There you go, 5 more. Okay. There you go. 4 more. I do hate that there's a bird. Okay. just gotta make sure you take out the bird. You were slowed. That makes sense. Just like hang out in the corner for a second, would you? You're gonna come. I'm gonna kill you. And we're good to go. Eat him. Okay, that's not gonna actually work. Gilded Yumi. Victims slow nearby enemies when they die. The slowdown is making me very scared, but I really shouldn't be scared. The slowdown is definitely helping me, I think. No. I was surprised that the giant considered that the most dangerous enemy when there was a bird on the screen. But I guess they do say it's the most dangerous, as says the giant. I'm not really... using... Get out of here. Give me a second. Not really using the Nerves of Steel as well as I should. I keep missing the... I don't know what I did there. Just completely screwed up my engagement. I'm not getting the crits out of it, is what I'm trying to say here. Let me hold on to the blowgun. It blows. Why would you want to hold on to it? We have fun here. Dude, give me another opportunity at the katana. Tori's katana. We got it. Now. I don't know if we have to, like, get kills in a row. But we can certainly try to chain together some kills. Knock it off. Got him. I don't think we have to get like 15 kills in a row. Yo, that's a freaking whip. It's gonna take a while. Okay, you know what? I think I killed you out of the air, which was freaking beautiful. Heal up. If I had to guess, we probably have to do it without taking damage. Actually, you know what? Swipe you. There's a second one. That's terrible. Oh, this is hideous. That's gonna hurt. Ah, I dodge rolled it? I didn't know you could, honestly. No. No, I refuse. Also not going to worry about you. We're not going to get all of the kills with the katana. It's probably better to do it on a run in which we actually have brutality. So we'll probably I'm just going to get rid of it. We'll take the, maybe the whip. Critical hit at the tip of the whip, 50% bonus damage, gilded Yumi in our back pocket. Well, it's actually in my Y slot, but the blowgun's in my back pocket. And then, I don't know, maybe we will just hold on to the other bow just in case we want it. Reroll, see what we get. I would love another Yumi's bow, of course. No. Oh, we can't reroll anymore. Also, why would we get a Yumi's bow out of a bunch of brutality equipment? That makes no sense. All right. Go to the sewers. Actually, there is a parry shield. Valmont's whip 7 legendary, crits up 50%. It's a lot more damage than the Nerves of Steel if you can actually land it. I'm gonna sell the Nerves of Steel. We're gonna keep the whip. We're gonna keep Yeet bow. Let's give it a shot. I'm not gonna walk all the way back just to sell a carrot. An infested carrot? If I wanted an infested carrot, I'd look in my fridge. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I like what we have. So what do we want? You know, since I have a shield now, let's go Armadillo Pack. I forget, is this the floor that has... Yeah, there are still ugly worms here. They're here and in the other sewers, so this is a good thing to have to get rid of their grenades when they die. You're less likely to just get obliterated, and then... yeah, bright lights and lots of crits, hopefully. You know what? I can just roll through this, but kind of panicked for a second. I mean, if we get the crits, that's actually quite a lot of damage. Hey. I just killed a tentacle. I love that that actually works, by the way. Look at that. Look at that. It's working. It's working. Hey, I guess you didn't die. Come on, hurry up. I don't have all day, tentacool. Thank you. All right, this is going pretty well so far. I like it. I like the build. I like the items. I like the whip. The damage seems pretty damn good. Excuse me, language, I know. ELQ3 says they should add a trombone weapon. That's for the next DLC, I suppose. What? They all went off. They all got scooped up. Hey. Hey. Hey! Got him. No, the tentacle's still alive. I don't know why I noticed that after I'd opened up the pause menu. I was like, hey, wait a minute, he is still alive, isn't he? Yep, he was. Gotta admit, this whip has been pretty damn good. Poisons enemies that wound you. You know, it's more stats. We're gonna take it for the stats. Nope, nothing there. Nope, there it is. It's like I could see the room, just couldn't figure out how to access it. ELQ3 says, brutality weapon turns the game into Crypto the Necrodancer. I mean, there is that rhythm in Bozuki, that guitar, banjo thing. Well, I guess it's probably Bozuki, but a weapon that I don't know how to use properly in Dead Cells because I seem to have very bad timing with it because the timing on the weapon is very unusual and situational and very strange. Just scoop up the bombs. What? Just scoop them up and they can't hurt you. Okay, let me try not to take any damage so you can actually get your flawless bonus for once. What do we got? Whip, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. Although, at some point, we're gonna have a whip that's better than the current whip that we have because the crit damage up is not gonna make up for the fact that like a level 12 whip just does more damage all the time. But for now, we're gonna take this level 12 whip and we're gonna love it. Bonic Lettuce says, hey guys. Hey guys, welcome Lettuce. How are you doing today? Welcome to the cells of the dead, as usual, as the gods have ordained. Lots of like double scrolls next to each other. Lots of just scrolls in general. Lots of health too. I hate it. I'm a one-hit wonder here. I need more damage. See ya. Double damage pyrotechnics. We don't put oil on it. Well, okay, we literally have an oil grenade. So double damage pyrotechnics does seem kind of interesting, but I'm not interested. I like the weapon loadout that we have. Pyrotechnics does seem pretty good. You know, we could maybe grab a okay, there's like 4 bats right here. Not a cursed chest. We could maybe grab a couple of flawlesses or something, depending on how well we perform in the future. Off of just using that, but I'm okay without it. I don't need it. Jackman says, I thought legendary grabs from 2 stats. So, some time ago, a long time ago, the developers of Dead Cells realized, hey, wait a minute, having legendary weapons scale with 2 stats instead of 1 makes them unbelievably broken, overpowered, and amazing. So what they did was they changed it. Now, as of some time ago, a couple of updates ago or whatever, the legendaries only scale off of 1 stat, not 2. So, yeah. Still have oil on the traps now. So now it's not quite as overpowered. Makes a lot of sense. Because previously you could have your cake and eat it too. You could have a ton of HP and then also have a ton of damage with your legendary equipment that pretty much was almost always better than regular equipment. And I do wish that legendaries had a better reason to exist. Ooh, dodging the wrong direction. At a certain point in the game. You know, if you get a legendary early in the current iteration of Dead Cells, it's going to lose its efficacy pretty quickly. But if a legendary in the late game is still going to be better than a normal weapon of the same tier. Level, I should say, because tier is like plus, 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 or S. But yeah, it's, we have so much money. It's, annoying getting a good early legendary weapon and then at like the halfway point of a run, you're like, wow, the normal equipment is better now. I thought this was legendary. This legendary equipment doesn't do as much damage as like a normal thing. You're like, Valmont's whip right here does 50% more damage on a crit, but it's only level 7. If we had a level 12 whip, it would almost certainly just do more damage, even without the crit bonus being applied, so. It's like no enemies remaining, but I don't have all of the keys. I don't know what happened, but I'm okay with this. Let's just go fight the boss and get the heck out of here. Should have a pretty good fight against the Watcher here. I don't know how useful the Yeet bow is gonna be here, but we'll see. No, mutations are fine. I've learned my lesson too about taking wish in this game. I'm so bad about just like picking up a random garbage and being like, I need this for one encounter. Like, if I can hit you, if you could stop moving, you jerk. Why? Like, the AoE on that is larger than you think it is. Larger than I think it is. Oh my god. All right, I'll never use his whip ever again. That's what I'm learning from this. Although it's very good at killing the tentacles. Come back. No. No. There you go. I mean, if you can land the crit. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I'm lucky I didn't. Hey, could you come here and die, please? It's not what I had in mind, but you're still dead. All right, we got hit a couple of times. The whips are just awkward for me. I'm not a huge fan of them. Wave of Denial. Double damage. Kind of useless. All right. Where do we go? Where do we want to go? I would like to fight Lighthouse and Queen on this run. So in order to go to the shipwreck, we can fight any boss. I would like to go cavern, and into the cavern, I would like to go to the graveyard. Could be pretty fun. Graveyard has a lot of opportunities, I think, for the Yeet bow to really do its thing. We go to the sanctuary all the time, so we can spend a run going to the graveyard, I think. Dun, 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 dun. We're actually only 2 minutes off from the time door, and we went to the prison as well. So speed-wise, we're where we need to be go a little bit faster. A good 10% faster, we could hit the time doors. If the time doors had scrolls in them, I would absolutely skip that prisoner's quarters, but there's no reason to do so. Like, why would you ever want... Don't forget about this chest room, by the way. Why would you ever want to skip a free chest? Good luck. Is there another hole? Lots of holes in this, Gotcha. In this place. Da-da. Yeah, why not? Plunk. Well, that was rather risky. You're still not dead? Thank you. I mean, freaking nothing's dead here. Maybe I should actually go for those crits I keep talking about. What the heck? Did he jump over my arrow? If so, you are, like, way better at this game than I ever will be. And I hate you for that. Get out of here. I mean, he obliterated me. He jumped over my arrow. Over the arrow. See ya. See ya. See ya. I don't know, maybe we should just be using the whip a little bit more frequently. It is basically one-shotting things. Although if I could get me... What the heck? He tried to jump on top of me. If I could get me... a better Yeet bow, I'd feel a little bit more able to kill things before they kill me. You don't normally find the entrance after you've already found the key, just going left or right. That's interesting. I'm trying to teleport to me? Certainly hope not. There is gonna be a cursed chest on this level, I'm almost positive. That's why I left that door at the very beginning. I wanna go back once we know that we have the cursed chest, and then we can hopefully have a better time of actually myrtleizing these foes. I don't want to go to the cavern with curse still active is the thing. I do want to go to the cavern though. It's a fun biome and a good boss fight for us, hopefully. I suppose in theory, we need... I hit 2 spikes on the way down. I suppose in theory we'll need to get a new bow, because Yeet bow is not really going to be doing that much on the fight, but the parry shield should. Garbage. It's all garbage. Bow has, oh god, a little problem sometimes. Getting a direct kill on an enemy in one shot when, especially when the enemy is not getting hit up against a wall or something. Which happens all the time. Oh, jeez. Rude. Where's the food shop? Word Power says Flint legendary is really strong. That's one of the legendaries that I would like to try at some point. Every attack is a fully powered attack, a fully charged attack, which seems fantastic. maybe a good opportunity to grab a wish when we go to the caverns, but you know, if we're going to the caverns and we're getting level 12 equipment, maybe that is a great time to grab a wish, you know? Careful. Grab a wish. The lay is cleared. Jesus, that's fast. What is happening? I know I got hit, but like I don't even know like which enemy is attacking me right now. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on. My dodging has been pretty poor. Hey, get out of here. I'll eat it. I think it's quite clear I need the food. What I don't want to do is actually use another healing flask. Dun, 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 dun. Ice armor and a machete pistol. See you later. In theory, this should be the curse chest, I think. I need to come down to the graveyard more often so I learn the floor design. Yeah. Jackman says, if charge attacks are crit, then it's always critting. The Flint legendary, yeah. Flint legendary is very good. I'm also realizing, just right now, having sold the weapon, that might be a very good weapon to have against the giant. Like if you just attack his hand and then just keep spinning on it, I'd have to like learn how to actually use the weapon, but it seems like it could be pretty good. Okay, lots of enemies. I don't know how you always die so fast. And there we go. Perfect. Everything worked exactly as intended. Dun 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 dun. Magnetic grenade. I'd rather not. Let's get the heck out of here. Oops. I'm not gonna go all the way over there for those. There's an elite. Let's go kill him. Oops. You know what? I don't need traps. I do need to get in the hole, though. Get in the hole! You hear that? Like, sound completely glitched out. Game didn't know what the hell to do with itself. And let's go down here to the shop. Shop, 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 shop. Not really a very good secret if you can just see it from down here. You can just look up and go, oh, what's that? Oh, good, cells. The one thing I still need in my runs. If we're going to the cavern, let's not buy any items. Although I would probably buy a weapon, but we didn't actually find a weapon shop. It was just a skill shop. So I guess there's only 2 shops on this floor. One of them is a skill. One of them is a... Well, one of them is probably random, and one of them is the guaranteed food shop. Food shop, 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 shop. Yeah, let's do it. We have a whip. It's actually pretty good for hitting those ground shakers in the back. The big ol' brown monster boys. Crows. Yeet them away with the yeet bow. Hopefully get an upgraded bow on this floor. And do we want to go for like a wish? We could get rid of no mercy and take that. That's not a bad idea, I think. I'm gonna go for it, but I just know that I'm going to just like pick up garbage on the ground and it's going to turn into a legendary, but legendaries are fun, so let's give it a go with wish. Dun, 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 dun. And hey, if I drop a flint on the ground, maybe I'll pick that up and see if we can play around with the legendary flint, although I'm still using the whip, which has been, it's been just fine. We could always change things up a bit. Took an annoying couple of hits to kill you. You also apparently don't seem to get affected by knockback. Interesting. It's gonna make him a slightly more annoying enemy to kill than I thought. What about you? You do get hit by it, correctly, I should say. We're running into that problem, by the way, like immediately, of things aren't dying. To one yeet. If things don't die in one yeet, we got a problem. Jesus, that's a lot of reflected shots off of our shield. Hey. Yeah, freaking obliterated everything on this level. Birds still get wiped. And you're just weird. Hey. Maybe you are getting wiped? I don't know, it's hard to actually tell. Something's happening with you. Woodpower talking about the flint DPS being way better than even the baseball bat. I mean, if we find one, like, stop, I can only get so erect, but like, we'll check it out. The real thing is I need to remember that I actually have wish and use it appropriately. Get out of here. What a strange little like dead-end hallway there. Okay, I mean, if you just want to stand there, go ahead. I feel like we have a lot of scrolls in things that are not damage, also known as health. Like, where's my damage, game? My damage numbers. Oh, I knew it. I started with the wrong attack. Okay, that was awesome. I killed you with the laser beam. We can probably still get to the 60 kills. There's a lot of enemies on this floor, but I gotta remember which attacks to use for which enemies. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Which basically means always open up with the bow. I wonder what the effect of the bow is on Legendary. it's any good. I see that there's a scroll there. We'll come back for it. By the way, your malaise tier is increased. Come on. Jesus. That was a mistake. That was also a mistake. We still have disengagement though. No reason to heal yet, but I just took like 3 hits for no reasons. For no freaking reason. Dude, our malaise is actually getting quite high. Bubonic Lettuce says, I want to play a run of Slay the Spire, tell me who to play as. Word Power says, play as the Automaton. I gotta play some more Spire myself at some point. I keep wanting to play it myself and then also being asked to play it, but I have been playing a lot of Dead Cells lately. Automaton's a fun character. Very, very fun with the thin out your deck while also making really good cards archetype. You absolute garbage man. All right, we're gonna heal. We still have 3 healing flasks. I don't think we're gonna be able to buy another one though. This is what we get for the rest of the run, I believe. You jerk. Could you like stop trying to jump at me? All right. Good. Okay, don't pick up anything unless you want it becoming legendary. Thank you. I'll even eat the food because at this point, taking so much bloody freaking damage. Hey Abe, did you know that your malaise tier has increased? Unfortunately, I do. Or more accurately, unfortunately, my malaise tier has in fact increased. What a strange situation. My dude was just flying. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. Is this the, yeah, it's the loot room. Might as well go for it. I could use the money, even if I can't buy a heal. We already bought one from the graveyard. I'm trying to remember the locations of the food shops. Isn't there one in the 4th main biome? Undying no? Clock Tower? Sepulcher? There's one in the graveyard, one in the Stilt Village, one in the Fractured Shrines. There's not one in Slumbering Sanctuary. There is one in the Morass and the Ossuary. I think that's it. God, this level's so big. Oh my god. What I really need is I need something else. Oh, Jesus. I feel like I need something else to deal with these, demons. They're a little hard to take out right now. Who are you? Random weapons. I will go tactics. Even over trying to get a flint. I'm gonna look for good weapons. Level 12, it's gonna be maximum level legendary. Let's see what we can pick up. A Gilded Yumi. How can I not look at what the legendary is for this? I have no idea what it can possibly be, but let's let's just take it. It'll be funny. So what's the legendary? Shots leave a trail of flames. Plus 40% damage, plus damage against a burning target. It's got a lot of damage on it, and it starts fires, which is pretty good. I don't know if that's worth it being legendary. That seems kind of lackluster. Mediocre. Could be better. Damage is gonna be really good though. This solves my problem of I can't kill enemies with one hit with the Yumi's bow. Well, I'm doing like double damage. I got hit on the follow-up shot. Got it. Might be able to try to roll this into having more ammo. These guys also can't be stunned, by the way, but that rarely comes up, it seems. Just like the birds. Yeah, I don't know if we could roll Yumi's bow to get more ammo. The ammo mutation doesn't work. But maybe it just can't get the affix anyways. I don't know. Now, was that a worthwhile wish? Probably not. That's the thing, like, some of the wishes are insanely overpowered and some of them are just like, burning! The fixes in the current ones seem real good. That's the thing, is that they do seem real freaking good. Plus 40% damage, plus damage on a burning target. Victims burn when they die. So it's good burn synergy, but then just having plus 40% damage is, it's a lot of damage. Elite Slammer. Slam it. Wait, damage for projectiles reduced? Yes. Yeah, so it seems good, but it doesn't seem like it's doing all that much. But maybe we can build into a burn synergy with this and have like burning damage on the whip. Or maybe go for a vampire whip. We can have vampire whip giving us crits on burn. And then the value proposition for that legendary is going to be a little bit higher. 34,000 DPS. Gotcha. No. Nope. Never, ever attack down into a bird. You can't stop him. You can't kill him. You can't stun him. That is not how you approach that situation, Abe Brain. Right, let's see what else we can get from tactic skills. And remind myself that we are going to be fighting the giant. Gotta admit, more damage against a target covered in burning oil. Spreads oil, better damage against a poison target, but better damage, and also this will hit the hands. I think we can take an owl. That turret is kind of old. Knife dance is tempting, but I want something that can be used faster. Ooh, yeah. Tesla coil trap. That's a lot of damage. And almost all of our equipment now is level 12. We have the amulet, we have 3 out of 4 weapons. I guess we could just get a better whip. Although the legendary is still more damage. So Boomerang. Victims release a toxic cloud with each hit. Then we'd have the poison and the burn synergy. Doesn't seem like what I'm interested in. I need something that can do more damage. And the legendary whip is still better than Valmont's whip. So maybe plus 50% damage on a crit is actually worthwhile. You know, if a level 7 is still doing more damage than the level 12, that's really good. Give me my scroll. It fell into the lava? Excuse me? Oh, I got it! Let's go! I don't know how it didn't, like, burn up or teleport back up to me or anything like that, but I freaking got it. I didn't expect that to work, says Gourd Power. I would have gone into the lava in order to get it. Like, I'm not leaving a scroll behind, but I am also surprised that worked. And I'm also surprised that the scroll didn't teleport back up or anything like that. Like, normally when there's important items, they do come back to you. At least I've had that happen in the past. No, my item, and then it just like appears in front of you because it hit the lava, and it's like, nah, okay, you can have it back. The game's not that cruel. But it might be that unusual. So how did I did this entire area and I just didn't grab the shop teleporter? I must have just like looped around. That's actually not even a shop, weapon shop, it's just a skill shop, unfortunately. I don't need more skill. Items won't actually fall at all if you're too far away. Ah, so you're thinking maybe the physics, because the item was too far away, the physics engine stopped calculating it, and so it didn't technically hit the lava, but I managed to grab it with my head. Possible, it's possible. I've had very annoying Astrolab keys do this. That's annoying. You just have to like fall after the key to catch up to it, huh? Doesn't sound wonderful, does it? Shots leave a trail of flames, plus 40% damage. Burning oil and poison synergy. We don't have poison shots though, so... At least now we have Toxic Cloud. So maybe we can hit the Great Owl synergy. Okay. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I actually think we have a very hard time hitting the crit on the whip. So this might be a bit of a slower fight than we're used to. What the hell happened to his eye? Very hard to hit it. Not impossible. Oh! I can't see the shots. There's too many like particle effects happening on the screen. You're gonna do that again? This is a terrible weapon for this. And I'm certainly realizing that we need to jump. I'm hitting his hand. We need to jump not on the hand. We need to be standing next to it in order to actually hit him. Whatever. Plunk. Plunk. Whip, not fantastic for fighting the giant. It just can't hit the crit marker on it. Can't hit it at all. I wonder if there's any good whip to use against him. The hands died fast. The hands were dying fast when I had both my skills out, but when I got hit the one time and lost my owl, then I wasn't doing any damage, really. It was very, very slow. Really did just need like a better up-close and personal weapon. Something that can do a lot more damage to the eye and the hands, and that doesn't have that that skill crit. And also, like, less particle effects on the screen would be nice. It was very hard to see the projectiles. You know what? Maybe we should turn on the option to have an outline on everything, that accessibility option, because it would help for situations like that where I just can't see much. Better vision is always a good thing, I think. I'm also a dummy. We should have taken gastronomy before we jumped into this level. Hello. Also, this bow does not seem to be very useful against you. I also don't know how useful it's going to be against the lighthouse, but we'll find out. Eye bouncing around when you hit it was pretty funny. All right, that was pretty funny. You're right about that. It's all worth it. I thought that said spider claw. Now that's a weapon that needs to be added at some point in the future. Spider claw, spider claw. I need more HP, but I need more damage too. You tried to hit me. I would also still kind of like to see a better weapon, like a better primary weapon that's not the bow. I'm having a hard time doing the damage that I want to be doing. Especially on enemies that chase you down. And some of these enemies are kind of resistant to the mobility of the Yumi's bow, namely those weird spiders. They're not getting pushed around as much as I would like. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. How much money do we have? I could use this over 100 times. Yeah. 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 I mean, there's the damage that we need. Sorry, legendary whip, but you've been whip placed. Just wanted to grab that before I forgot about it. Random skills. I'm not gonna replace our skills. Our skills are totally fine. Owl has started to grow on me a little bit. I mean, against the enemies, the bow is just wrecking. Doesn't quite do the damage we need it to do it against this guy, though. Let's see it. We need all the money we can get if we're going to be using this this money shooter. Hey, you know what? It's in the game. It's not cheating, and also, I'm paying for it. You know. It's not like I'm just getting it for free. I gotta pay for it every shot. I do feel like I'm not gonna be as scrolled up as I wanna be for the fight though. We're not gonna have as much health as I would want. I mean, we are rolling tactics. That's not the most, you're not gonna get the most amount of health out of a tactics run. Oh, you still got me. At least we hit 60. I'll take a little bit of damage. We'll go grab the infected food when we leave as well. Hey, knock it off. This is a very long floor though, so I'm not expecting it to get out of this floor anytime soon. Oh, you know what? We also lost you. You. He attacks so quickly in melee range. He's a very unusual enemy like that. You might think that you have time to get up there and hit him with that bow shot, but you don't. Random weapons. I'll look, but like it would have to be a better money shooter basically at this point. And if one showed up in the shop, it probably would be, just because shops tend to have better quality weapons. I'm not gonna take the scroll yet though. Now that's a weird decision, but I wanna see how many scrolls are on the floor. Because I do feel like I'm gonna need some more HP, but I'm gonna put this one into tactics because it's right here and it's not close to a teleporter. I don't think he died. It's gonna be annoying to deal with him later. He's dead. He's toast. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like on this run we also got one bonus scroll, maybe? So not a very good... Careful of that guy. Not a very good number of scrolls to be going into the fight with, but that's fine. We'll make do, I hope. Go down here now. Maybe I will just put this immediately into tactics because we have a ranged build, and then also we do have a lot of points in survival and brutality just due to our equipment. The only good amulet I found on the caverns is this one that only gives me 1 point in tactics, so. Oh. We're a little bit overly healthed up anyways, I feel. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I want. Why don't you just tell me what you want? That is such an unusual enemy. He was teleporting to me, even though he can, like, literally, maybe not fly, but effectively fly. Very strange indeed. Strange indeed. Bonus scroll! Yay! Hooray! Hooray! Let's actually go. So many cells too. Bonus cells, more like. So I am gonna dump it into tactics. You do not want this one. Reveals invisible enemies. No thank you. No thank you. Do have an extra jump. Maybe I should have just like fired one shot just to break the doors before I did that. Maybe it would have been smart. Can't wall run. Okay. Yo, I didn't realize you could scoop up the bombs that they shoot with the armadillo pack. That's amazing. Also, I may have triggered an elite. I don't know. Oh, there he is. You can just scoop up their bombs. Dude, armadillo pack counters those guys to an absurd degree. Go ahead. I had no idea it was that good against them. It's fantastic. Hey, knock it off. And this owl is on a freaking rampage. Hello. Hello. We're not done. We got more scrolls, including more scrolls that are giving us health. Ew. Word Power says Armadillo Pack counters everything, to be honest. It is really good. I love me an Armadillo Pack. But it also just like really does counter specific enemies that tend to be rather annoying. Anything that shoots a projectile, it helps against. Anything that shoots a bomb-like shot, it just seems to obliterate, decimate, desecrate. Hey. Up. Also, we gained a lot of money, so in theory, we have a lot of shots in our, yeah. Good thing we got one more scroll. We've got a lot of shots saved up for our money shooter. Basically, looks like we're about 200 shots. Pretty good. We're gonna get more money when we leave the floor as well because we did get to 60 kills. So we'll grab the HP. We've done everything. We've been to all the shops. We got 112 in a row. It's pretty good. A huge biome. Let's go to the lighthouse. Everything's dead. Now I have no idea at all if Yumi's bow is going to be any good against the lighthouse. I really don't. I hope so. But that's what the money shooter's for. Oh, there's no kill door here. That's disappointing. Crits up 20% plus damage at full HP. We're not going to be at full HP. I think we're fine. Mutations are fine as well. Blee, blee, blee. Blee, blee, blee. Don't forget to activate your owl, you know? Angry owls can do a lot of work. Okay, there goes the flawless immediately. God damn it. Alright, get out of here. Why am I so bad? That lighthouse minion. Whatever. Hey, come here. I want to see how my bow works against you. Actually, like, quite well, it seems. That was unexpected. I did not think Yumi's bow would be that good. Fire's ticking up. Oh. That wasn't disengagement, I don't think. That's disengagement. Okay, heal up. Look, I haven't actually done the lighthouse climb in a long time, okay? Yes, that's my excuse. I healed like all of the HP back there. Climb. Thank you. I did get them both. There's HP up here too, so we don't have to fret being a little low. Queen, I don't know. How's this gonna work against the queen? Ow! Your range! Oh my lord. No. I am not very good at this fight. I think that's what I should be gathering from this. Let's heal up. We gotta do one more of these. I should not be here. I don't know how I didn't get hit. I think we did a lot of damage though. Still have Angry Owl too. May have actually wiped all of them in that little melee that happened. Cause I'm not seeing them. They're not following me at all. You think we could get a bonus scroll here at some point? I don't know, that seemed to work extremely well. I don't know what the hell happened to you. We killed her first? That doesn't normally happen. Alright, that was extremely easy last phase. Malaise cleared. Alright, we do get scroll fragments. 3? Ah, not quite enough for a scroll then. Unfortunately. 106,000 DPS explosive crossbow. Shots explode into a toxic cloud. You know what? I still have, I feel like I have the same money I had when I entered this fight, so we should have been spamming the money shooter way more than we did. But that was fun. We have to practice this. The climb I haven't done in a long time. I have fought the bosses occasionally recently just because I've been doing boss rush, but the climb is something that I've got to get used to again. Ugh. All right, hello, Queen. Don't kill my owl. I need this owl to live. No. Okay, we did flawless the queen. The die is cast. Yeah, more like die. Now that was a good fight. The Yeet bow totally works. I'm surprised that it works that well against these bosses. It does nothing against the giant except make the eyeball really hard to hit. But against the lighthouse minions, it does push them back and knock them against the wall. And against the queen, it pushes her way back. You keep her at a distance, and you just keep whipping slingshots at her. Whipping your gold. Could have gone for the Yeet achievement. That's such a good point. technically Yumi's bow could give you the achievement. Now, it would be really hard to time correctly, but it could happen. That was a fun fight at the lighthouse, and the queen, even though we didn't flawless or even really do that well against the lighthouse, the queen was a lot of fun. And I learned that Yumi's bow actually does have value even in the late game against certain bosses. It would be interesting to see how it fares against Hand of the King and the Collector. At that point, I have to wonder if it's going to be good at all, because those bosses seem to be big and heavy as opposed to small and meek, like the lighthouse minions, of course. But that was a lot of fun. Yeet bow. I like seeing that as part of the starting gear in a run, because it's just a lot of fun. And we've learned, and let me see if I can actually recall this in my brain, Valmont's whip has a 50% bonus crit on the legendary. Yeet bow has a guaranteed flame shot on the legendary. Still good, so you can get like guaranteed fire synergies out of it. I just gotta remember that for the future. Good run for now. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel, any of the links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.